Hey guys, so it's day one of the BB Miniature Skin 79 set. You get these four BB Cream Minis. The first one is the VIP Gold Super Plus Bebblish Balm. The second one is the Hot Pink Bebblish Balm Triple Functions. Third one is the BB Cream Diamond Collection, the Prestige BB Cream. And the fourth one is the Pearl Luminous Bebblish Balm. I'm quite excited to try the pearl one because I want to know how that'll look. Because I've heard that it makes you have a dewy finish, and I usually have matte, so I'm excited to. The first one I'm going to use is the gold one. It looks pretty near my skin tone. It's fairly light. It reminds me of one of the foundations that I have. So let's get started. It applies really nicely, and I like this scent, but I don't really know what to call it, because I'm not good at describing things, but I think it reminds me of the Nivea cream, but it's quite thick. It doesn't have much coverage, but there we go. It feels very moisturising. Not much coverage, but I like it. It feels very light. And I think if I let it already feels quite dry. It's a little bit tacky, but I've only just applied it, but I think it'll dry to a really good finish. What I'll probably end up doing is putting some concealer and then some powder on over the top just to cover up some of the blemishes. But yes, I do quite like this BB cream. The description of the Bebblish Balm, I don't know whether you can read that. It's premium skincare, golden caviar ingredients with an abundance of nutrition. It can be used several times on top of makeup to protect the skin from harmful UVA and UVB at the same time, and it protects the skin with wrinkle improvement and whitening and turns dark and dull skin into clear skin. So if it does as it says, then I think turning the dark skin into the clear skin will be one of the things that sells it for me, because I do get a lot of scars, well, I suppose not scars but dark spots from my blemishes. I say this is a good BB cream, and I actually can't wait to try the next one to see if it's any better. Come on, come on. Sit. Sit. And for those of you that don't know, this is Bubbles. She's a Staffy Cross. A little madam most of the time, but I wouldn't replace her. Okay guys, second day, and I'll be using the Triple Functions Pink Bebblish Balm. This is the colour of it. Again, it looks similar to one of the foundations I use. I think perhaps it's a bit darker, but we'll see. Again, it's got a fairly mild scent to it. Feels very light, which is always good. Not much coverage, but it feels nice on the skin. So again, I think I'll be using a bit of concealer and then powder just to finish this off. I have to say, I think this feels a lot better than the last one. Yeah, I think I like this one better than the previous one, which was... It feels a bit better on the skin, and it feels light but covers up a little bit more than the previous one. So yeah, so far I like the Triple Functions Super Bebblish Balm, but we'll see what happens with the next one. Day 3, and I'm on to the BB Diamond Collection Prestige BB Cream. Again, fairly nice colour match with me. This feels a lot thicker than the others did. It doesn't feel as light. It's given me quite a bit more coverage than the actual one from the other ones. It feels a lot more like an actual foundation rather than a BB cream. I'm a lot more aware that I'm wearing this than I was with the other two. They were fairly lightweight. It's taken a bit longer to dry. So yes, more coverage, great, but it feels a bit heavier. Hey guys, so final day and I'm on the Pearl Luminous Beverage Bar. I'm quite excited to try this one because I've heard it gives a nice dewy finish and I've always stuck with a matte finish, so I'm interested to see how this works. It feels a bit lighter than the previous one, the Prestige BB cream, so we will see. This hasn't got much of a scent to it, unlike the other 3 BB creams that I tried. I don't like how my face is so shiny. I think it's a bit too dewy, if that makes sense. I mean, I am used to matte finishes, so that might be a reason why I don't like this as much, but I'm not a fan of this. It does feel really nice and light on the skin, although it is taking a while to soak in, unlike the other two. I'll give it a few minutes and then check back. Okay, so it took about 10 or 20 seconds to soak in completely, and now it feels really light. I mean, it's more of a, I'd call this more of a tinted moisturiser coverage wise. It isn't that great, but I think it will be a nice base for the foundation. Overall, I think I like the BB Triple Functions one better than the other 3, just because it gave a bit of coverage but it still felt light, and I think it just altogether settled on my face a bit better. I don't like how the Pearl one gives it quite a bit of shine on my face. I think I'll have to use a lot of powder to mattify this, and I think the Prestige was far too thick. It felt heavy on the face. This one, I didn't feel much difference between this and the Triple Functions one, but yeah, I think overall the Triple Functions, the bright pink one, will be the favourite one for me, just because it covered a little bit, it didn't make my skin look oily, and it sunk into the skin really quick, and it felt really light. So yes, Skin 79 BB Miniatures, good purchase if you want to sort of figure out which BB cream suits you better before forking out to buy a proper bottle of it. So yes, it's good for people that are testing different BB creams, and I'm glad I bought it. It's a good purchase, and I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Comment your opinions on it if you've tried any of these, or if you've tried a different one from Skin 79 or some other brand, then just let me know and I will have a look. Alright, bye!